specialty piece done in the highly polished finish is something called Arrows of Friendship. This is a charm bangle that has an exquisite bright turquoise charm on it. And it says, the design of this is actually called Best Buddies because we introduced this about 2 weeks ago. 10% of the QVC sale price will be donated by Alex and Ani to Best Buddies International, which is an amazing charity. So grab your QVC payments, J357974, silver tone or gold tone, but again, the highly polished version because it's a specialty piece. What is the group of Best Buddies International?
Yes, so Best Buddies International is an organization that we've been partnered with since 2015, and it supports and gives empowerment and inclusion to over 200 million individuals with intellectual and developmental disabilities. So it's all about one-to-one friendships, you know, taking that mentorship but taking it to a whole nother level. Right. It's about job placement and, you know, really making sure that that arrows of friendship means something in an impactful way, even bigger than the aesthetic piece of the jewelry.
Yeah, look at that. So you're getting the look of the arrows in the both directions. And then when you flip it to the reverse, I want to show you right here, you can even see where it says, it's so highly polished, it's almost hard to read because of our lights here in the studio. But it says Union, Bond, and I have to see, wait, I have to flip it up to myself to try to read it, and Direction. Yeah. Union, Bond, and Direction. So it doesn't matter which way you're wearing this, both sides are beautiful, but this is one of those places where you're getting a slightly different charm. We have that alchemical symbol that's right here that we talked about earlier for how these are crafted. We have the that classic Alex and Ani, the round one that talks about the positive energy technologies. But then this one right here, the recycled materials, is done in a square, which is also a little bit of a different shape than some of the other ones.
Yeah.
So here, I mean, again, like you were mentioning, giving back to charitable works. How long has that been a part of the Alex and Ani company?
Absolutely. So we call it Charity by Design Collection, and it has been around since February of 2011. Okay. So the last 7.5 years, we have partnered with many, many organizations. Right now, part of the collection, one of these is one of 50 organizations that we work with. So Best Buddies is just one of them. And we have been able to donate over $54 million in partnership with these organizations in the last 7.5 years.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
That is amazing because, you know, I think a lot of people would like to give. Many times it's complicated. They don't know how to give. They don't know if their money is going to the right place or not. Absolutely. So here, you're picking something up that you love for one reason or another. And then at the end of the day, 10% of the QVC sale price will be donated by Alex and Ani to Best Buddies International. And I think that in this particular case, maybe you're buying this because maybe one of your children or maybe someone in your family has an intellectual or development issue. And you know what a struggle it is, either for your family or for your neighbor's family or whoever has this particular thing that's happening in their lives. And so this could be a way for you to help give back, to also show your support, because it's very, very, very wonderful, honorable work, but difficult work that these charities and these companies do.
Absolutely. They're, you know, they are looking for people to not only volunteer and fundraise, but this is such a beautiful way to, you know, put a piece of jewelry on that makes you feel good, you feel like you look good, but then at the same time you're doing good at the same time.
Right. I mean, someone who's seeing you wear this might have no idea what's going on. The charitable works are involved at all, and they're saying, wow, that's an amazing bracelet you have on. And then you can tell them about the history and why you decided to pick it up. But that's really, I think, what makes Alex and Ani so incredibly popular in the world of jewelry, is that there is this newfound awareness that before, I think, social media and a lot of other things would not have spread by word of mouth quite as quickly, or wouldn't necessarily have been quite as understood.
Absolutely. No, we're empowering each other to do better things on our day-to-day, and we're empowering the next generation and saying, hey, you don't have to just kind of throw a check in the mail. You can wear something and purchase something that does, you know, things in a totally different light.
Totally different way. And again, 10% of the QVC sale price will be donated by Alex and Ani to Best Buddies International. So this was new 2 weeks ago. It's been popular. 2 easy payments for you, J357974. We do have one more piece coming up at the end of the show that is donating to a good cause, but I wanted to remind you about